Welcome, guys. Here we have the Scorpio reading for April. If you have any questions, please contact me. I have my email in my bio. If it resonates, hit me a like, hit me a subscribe. Any comments are always welcome. They help me grow, they help me learn. And we're gonna jump right in and see where we're at. All right. Right off the bat, I got the 8 of Pentacles. Also, I got the 9 of Wands with the Magician. So it seems, my friends, that your Aries partner is holding you at a distance. It seems like, it feels like. And you've been trying to break the lines of communication, but it hasn't really been working for you. But I'm going to let you know that the unrest in your relationship is coming to an end, just because of the simple fact now with the Mercury retrograde, and boom, 4 of Swords, your communication lines will be opening for the better. You'll be on an equal playing ground at that time. And 10 of Cups, meaning your emotions are finally going to have somewhere to break and to release into, because as of right now, you've just been feeding right into yourself. You've only really been talking in your head, and you haven't allowed your partner to, and it's not that you haven't allowed them, they haven't really been receptive to anything that you're saying. So now that your Aries is moving into their birth month, and they're, well, the beginning Aries, and we have a new moon coming up on April 5th. For those Aries, they're going to be releasing a lot of that ego. They're going to be releasing a lot of that angst that they've been carrying with them, that they've almost been putting on you. But it's always important to recognize that our partner projects a lot of their feelings onto us, which makes us feel like as if we are internalizing those feelings and driving us slightly mad. But you, my friend Scorpio, you always have the strength to recognize when those feelings aren't your own, which is a wonderful trait about you. The only thing that I will tell you is just don't allow any outside parties come popping up. I'm sensing that an ex is going to be popping up. I feel like it's going to be a Capricorn ex, if not someone that brought you, it wasn't a terrible relationship, it didn't end on bad terms, but it wasn't fruitful for your benefit. So with your partner having pushed you a little bit to a side in this past month, it's almost made you second guess yourself in your relationship. But your foundations of your relationship are so strong and so intense. These feelings that you share, it's almost right here, another 4 of Wands. Your creativity goes hand in hand. You are on the same wavelength almost. I know it doesn't feel like that right now, my friend, but believe me, you and this person totally share almost kindred spirits. You've met in another life, and I know you feel that too. But don't let that scare you. Don't let that feeling, the intensity of a relationship, knowing how much you can possibly lose because you've invested so much in this person, makes you feel vulnerable. But that's the beauty of love, isn't it? So don't let that scare you right here with that 5 of Cups. Don't let that scare you into believing that your relationship isn't worth salvaging, or because you get so in your head that it's almost like you're replaying it like an old movie, like decisions. But it's that passion inside of you. Your waters run deep, Scorpio. So know that your time in your relationship is going to be a lot smoother in this upcoming spring. The Universe card. Here we go. So I feel like a possible flip is going to happen. So things are going to accelerate very quickly once these lines of communication have broken. I really do feel like a new beginning is coming your way with your relationship, be it a baby, be it a long-term relationship, finally a commitment that you've been seeking out, or even marriage, if that's what you believe in. But what's really marriage if you're married in your heart? But what I mean is that connection's going to happen. It's almost like going to seal the deal, because you've become the ride or die. They've become your ride or die. So don't let your mind stray. Don't let your heart convince you that your gut is telling you to run. I know that sounds very convoluted, but sometimes what your heart makes you believe that it's time to jump. It's that impulsivity. It's that need to protect yourself. And you're not in flight or fight mode. You are in growth mode. So take advantage of this new moon now coming into your into Aries sign, because you are not a cardinal sign, Scorpio, but even then you are still a water sign. So you're going to be feeling the effects of all of these other retrogrades coming up, by the way, just letting you know. So it's going to be a fun year for that. But at the same time, take this moment where there's not any planets that are going retrograde and settle your mind. Settle those demons that keep coming and telling you that things aren't okay. Because if you take a look around, dear Scorpio, things are more than okay. More than okay. 9 of Cups. It's time to finally accept that you're in love and that this person has not control, but they have power. It's okay to relinquish power to people. Relinquishing power is almost like a gift that you can give your partner, because you know that they're going to take care of it, or we have hopes that they'll take care of it. That's the hope with any relationship, that they'll protect that gift that we've given them, as if it's almost a crystal ball, like something so fragile but yet strong. So open up to your partner. Allow them to see that you're not going anywhere, and you're going to see that they're going to almost do a 180 and completely show you exactly who you've seen right before this. Because I know you feel like your relationship has come to a plateau, but it hasn't. It's just at a standstill. So take a moment, go talk to your partner, and we'll see each other in the middle of April. All right, I'll see you soon.